Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm here to share, I guess you call it a progress video for my design team project, and this is hashtag #MMDreamTeam. Melissa here on the YouTube is ByMimiWithLove is hosting her very first design team. Congrats, Mimi, for that. And Melody and Jen had designed some digitals that we are using, and there are also, I'm going to say, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's like 12 designers who are designing with the same kit. Some will be doing journals, some will be doing notebooks, some will be doing Atc cards, coins, embellishments, all different kind of things. So as you see, I am working on a journal. I'm doing simple because I'm just trying to work with around my craft room, but the idea is a journal. So again, this is digital, is called bee-utiful. I guess that's how you say it. Bee-utiful. And it's a bee themed journal kit. So let's get started. Show you how I did it. I don't have it touched in yet, but I did make a cover, and I was watching Carol on Free Spirit Art, and I did like what she was doing, but I didn't want to be exactly like her, so I was kind of like watching her while I'm working with mine, not watching what she's doing, just her being in the room with me, like in the background. You know how it is. So here is mine. I use fabric and some lace. I try to use my sewing machine, but my sewing machine is not working very well with me, so I just chucked the whole idea with the sewing machine. So here, I wanted these to make sure these stayed down when I close them. There you go, and they open up. Here I have a little ruler that I could take out, and I put fabric on the back. And all this is, all these is the template. I just put whatever I cut out, I just put inside the book until I'm ready to use it. And here we go, you know, all this lovely little stuff here. So let me put this back. I don't know if I like this yarn that I used. I don't know, just after time I don't think it's going to last. But here I have some tassels, tags I just put in here. I just took one of these and just put on the back some library book, or what is this, dictionary book paper, and just inked that up, make it look like a honeycomb. And this is one of the tags, and I just use my coffee dye paper on the back, and then put hers on a piece of light chipboard. So this is the design kit, and I took one of the digitals here and just made a pocket. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then here you open this up. You remember how I told you that one digital? Let me see if I can find it here real fast. Not that one. This one right here, I told you I like this design. I thought that was kind of cool. So what I did is I actually cut it out and I used it as a pocket. And then here's a couple. I'm not finished these. This is just showing you where I got to, how far I had gotten to, and you know, all that nice stuff. And I'll probably work on some things while I'm here. And I got a file folder and some more tags I got cut out. And here's the other piece of that paper. I like that edge on it, so what I did is I just made it a kind of like a pocket that I can stick inside the journal. I can take it and put it in here. Doesn't matter. I can keep them in there. You know, I thought that was cool. So I was trying different things. So that is the cover. Okay. Sorry. This is the only string I have, or rope I have, or whatever you want to call it, that you can use to do this. And it constantly gets stuck on. You see how that gets stuck? There you go. And then let me put the cover over out of the way. And then here's the journal pieces so far. This is Melissa's paper she designed, and I use that on my cover because I love it that much. I love the whole kit, but this, I love it so much. And I just put some trim, and then I have one of her pockets here, and this will be a double pocket. See, I got one back here and then one here, and then here, these are not sewn in yet. This I just made a belly band. Okay, so I just inked all the edges up, and here I made a, this is a piece of tracing paper that will be a pocket. I got trim on here. Like I said, this is just to show you what I've done so far. I'm totally not finished. I just got to dig in my stash to see what I have. And then here I had this. This is her line paper, and I just actually took one of my coffee dye papers and just put it through the copier. I stitched it in the book, and as you can see, it stopped working for me, so I kind of like that was it. But this is also a tuck spot. Okay. Here, I got these doilies. Here's some all so far. Here, I'm thinking about making this the center and making this an envelope, and I will, after I put it in the journal, I, you know, stitch it in. I'm going to glue these down to make this an envelope. And that is the basic of so far that I have. That's as far as I got. But I thought I would share and maybe try something on video of what I wanted to do next. So, there you go. Anything I make today or whatever, I'm going to definitely try to put it inside this journal. I did make a Atc card, a coin, and that is the coin that you can get from Melody Stuff template. It looks like this, just like that. I don't know if it's too blurred, because I got this paper, shimmer paper, so it kind of might make it too bright. Let's see if I can show you here. Yep, no, that's not it. There it is, right there. So I have that, and I found these little lovely things that I will be putting and using. So right here I have an Atc card, so why not let's play around with some Atc cards and some coins. So here I can just use this. Blue. Here it is. I hope all is well. We had some snow here. I don't know what is happening with Maryland. One day we can have almost 60 degrees, and then all of a sudden it's down in the below 20s and having a snowstorm. I mean, it's not that bad. We're used to getting more heavier snow, but because the temperatures had dropped, the rain kind of made it kind of, you know, slippy and sliding ice all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to let that like that. And for the ATC card, let me see to make sure this is the right size. It's supposed to be 2.5 by 3.5. Yes. Here I'm just going to take what I have. Always keep your scraps because you never know, you can always use them. And I have some fabric here, and I have some this here, you know, all that goody stuff here. And I have some coffee dye. So I guess that's all I have here. Oh, I have a tag here. Oh, and I also cut out these little things here, these scallops I can use. I just did it with the extra scrap of paper. I'm trying, oh, I have a bee here. I have this journal, one of the cards here that I can probably mess around with. Trying to see what all I have here that I can use. Can I use this? Is this big enough? I can use this one. Okay. So, let's see. I want to cut this out somehow. That's too big this way, so I want it to be this way. Anything that I make with this paper will probably go inside of my journal. But before I put that on there, I want to do the coffee dye first. So you want to just layer it, cover it. While I cut out the other pieces. I kind of like to let this dry longer, but when you're doing a video, you can't just let it sit, you know? Let it be there forever. So I'm just going to cut this out for now. Okay, put you over there. So I have this one. There's a ticket. Here's some of these. Get this chapstick out of here. Is anybody else's table a mess? Whew, I'm all over the place. Okay, I like this, but I'm not going to use this one here. So what I'm going to do is just cut this piece out for now. So I can use this. So since I'm going to do it this way, what I want to do is make sure I layer it. Just make it smaller. Get you out of here. There you go. Kind of debating what I should use. just that. But I want to layer that out. Cut you out. Okay, first I'm going to use my distressing. There we go. Now let's glue this down. I'm trying not to think hard on it. I'm just trying to just go with the flow, you know what I mean? Go with the flow. I don't want to stress over. I just want to have fun and enjoy myself. But I do want to make it a little, you know, a little bit strategy to it, I guess. Maybe. So we can do this. Well, I don't know. I like it like this, and I can use it in the album as well, just like that. But I got plenty of them, so that's an idea that I could be doing in it. So where's that piece of fabric that I had? There's this one. I don't know. Just flip it down like this, maybe. I will cut this one after I figure out what I'm doing. You can, this one. I don't know, I kind of like that. Don't know if it's upside down or what. For now, I want to put that on something else. I like the black eyelash trim. I kind of like the idea of it. I can do that. First of all, let me glue this down. It's going to drive me crazy. There you go. Cut it if I can. Oh, not this one. There we go. And then I want to take this. I don't know, keep it like that for a minute. trying to not. See, this is why I don't do too many process videos, because my mind goes one way and I'm thinking of something else, or I just keep messing around with things. I don't know. See, the thing is, I do that, you can't even see. I mean, just can't even see the piece back there. There you go. You do it this way. I also, excuse me, I also have some flowers here. Maybe I can use that. Or I can use one of these. What do you guys think? I want to put, if I can find them, you know the squares that lift up your paper? What is it called? I don't know where it is, but I do have the small ones. It's always that way. I know, it's crazy. That's what happens when you don't have all your stuff when you get ready to go online, go on video. I didn't even think about these. And I don't even know where they went. It's always that way. Now let's try to get these up. Well, that went easy. Well, that one did anyway, so. One by one. Okay. Ugh. Put your back. Just take, there you go. Yeah. You see why I don't like this, guys? Everything goes wrong for me. There you go. That worked. There you go. Push these down, make sure. One at a time. There you go. Put you there, and then put you down there. There you go. I finally got it all down. Let's put you here instead of wasting that. Okay. It's not coming up. There you go. Seriously? Come on. Does anybody have this much trouble when they're working with things? Okay. Here we go. It's down. That's it. No, it's not, because I pulled it up. There. Down. Now let's try to work these in. I will fix that later when I put it down in the journal or whatever. Put this here, and then let's move this one. Then we'll put one like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? I hope I can go through my stash and see if I can find some, what do you call it, bees, gems or something. And maybe use that on these as well. But that's one, so we have this. So let's go back to this one. And go around and cut the edges off. Okay, so here I want to put distress ink on the edges. Okay, and let's do, I don't know, that's too big, so I don't want to use that. Do one of these. I know I put too much glue on it, but that's okay. Can't even pick anything up with my fingers. So we have this one, so I can just put a little bit on the bottom here and just go over it like that. And then let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I'm sorry. I know that that's small, but it'll work. I have some eyelets. Oops. I just dropped that on the floor. Like I said, I'm just starting things. That doesn't mean that I'm making these as is. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going a little bit at a time because I have to go through a lot of stuff to find things, because my idea is let's not buy, let's work what I have. And how I did this is that I just took another one, put some eyelash trim and just glued it down. But I'm not going to do it this time because I already closed that. I just wanted that one to be by itself. If I actually want something in there, some eyelash trim, all I got to do is just stick it in here. If I can. And just, there you go. That's it. Gives it some eyelash trim to it. There you go. And there's at least my 2 coin tags that I'm going to use. I'm going to make it work. And in this one, all I got to do is just put some distress around those. And somehow I will use that in my journal as well. So that is one of my, this is one of my progress videos that I want to share with you guys, how I'm doing some of the stuff. And I probably will do another video of me trying to maybe put some more trim, stitch this in, something. And then I will have a video when it's due of the finished project. So guys, if you guys like this and you're, like the progress and you want to see more, I will have other ladies in the description so you guys can go over, check their channels out so you can see what they're doing with the same kit. And on the February 7th, you can come back in the morning. I believe it's supposed to be 9 o'clock to see everybody's project that they've been working on for the last month. So with that being said, all the ladies will be linked in the description. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. Until my next video, bye.